My 26F boyfriend, 30M, cheated and blamed it on me going out of town for Mother's Day. He wants to work it out. My boyfriend has issues with Mother's Day and lost both of his mother figures. His bio mom abandoned him and his aunt that raised him passed away a few years ago. I went to go visit my own mom for Mother's Day and let him know it would happen ahead of time. Asked if he wanted to come with, etc., but he doesn't like flying and didn't want to request any days off work. I didn't have a lot of time to talk to him since cooking for Mother's Day is my duty and I was fixing my mom's garage door and laying some tile for her. He knew that and I sent him photos, etc. I came back to our apartment a few hours early after doing a flight change and he hadn't been home or cleaned since I'd been gone. I started tidying and found 2 women's rings that are definitely not mine. I also found blonde hair in the shower stuck to the wall. I'm a black woman, so again not me. When he got home he seemed surprised and I just tossed the rings on the ground in front of him and didn't say anything. He acted stupid at first and then started crying and blamed it on me leaving him alone when I know what happened to his family. Our lease doesn't end for at least another 3 months. He says nothing physical happened and had the woman text me. She said she made a move on him and she saw him getting hard but that he started crying and asked her to leave. I'm not sure what to do. One hand, I'm like fuck this, I can't even go help my mom for a few days without him acting out. Other hand, what he went through with his moms was horrible and I can see it bringing up issues when alone. Neither of us know anyone else in the area so we can't even go stay somewhere else. I'm not even mad, I'm just annoyed. What steps should I take to talk to him about this? I'm not staying with him, but I have no place to go for at least 3 more months and if I try to break up with him now he's going to make a big deal out of it and throw off my studies for the next 3 months, which I can't risk. So, in the process of him rejecting her, she lost hair in the shower and 2 rings? Lol. You had the audacity to have a living loving mother and for this horrible crime, all he did was sleep around? How did this woman you never met get into the house? How did she fight past your BF to toss he rings and pull out her hair to frame him? Surely he called the cops on the reverse burglar. Someone who breaks in to leave stuff. Tell him you have seen his character and it is lacking. I don't know if you want to leave him, kick him out or simply point at the couch, but cut this guy loose. You may need to cohabitation to the end of the lease, but start making plans for a future without him today. Damn, don't try and go get groceries. His trauma might make him invite a stranger over to get his dick sucked. You gotta be delusional if you think this was an isolated incident. It probably wasn't. I already got tested and just waiting for results. It's just very tacky. He made a big deal about me leaving for Mother's Day even though I hadn't seen my mom in a year and it was the longest I'd ever gone without seeing her. I don't care if he wanted to be with someone else, he could have just said it instead of being a bitch. You've got 3 months to figure out your situation financially. One of you sleeps on the couch, the other one sleeps on the bed. His cheating ass should be on the couch. Start separating any financial entanglements that y'all have and looking for a new place to live. That's a given, I already know. I just need advice on the words to use so he won't flip out. If I try to break up now he will make my life hell. But if I say I just need time to think or whatever else BS he will get off my case. How will he flip out? If it's in an abusive way then you need to plan your exit extremely carefully. Tell him you don't trust him and that he's on probation until the end of y'all's rental contract and then after that over y'all can figure out how y'all move forward. Throwing stuff. Messing up furniture. Making my things magically disappear. Sudden flat tires or unhooked batteries. Crying obnoxiously loud. Begging me or messaging my friends and family. Threatening to take himself out. That sort of stuff. Fake it. Pretend you want to work things out. And once the lease is done leave him. I did something similar. No, that's ridiculous. He cheated and then lied and then tried to make it your fault. I don't think you come back from that. He may have had a traumatic childhood but he is a 30-year-old man that you can't trust. Believe people when they show you who they are.